Hello, we are glad you are here. And if this is your first time of being here, we encourage you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to receive notification whenever we upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, we appreciate you so much for coming back. What we'd like to talk about today is how to create a downloadable file link or button on your WordPress website. There are many situations in a website. This is quite unavoidable that you will need to add as you progress in your journey of being a web designer. You will need to have downloadable links on the website where people visitors to the website will be able to click to download either a photo, a video, music, or whatever it might be. So I want to quickly take a look at that. So I'm going to try to make sure I do it in a very simplified way. I'm going to try to do it in two ways. One will be through a button, and then the other should be through a link. So all are links though, but one will appear as a button, the other will just be appearing as a link on a text. So let's go straight. For this kind of tutorial, we will need a plugin. The WordPress interface is enough for us to do that. So what we are going to do for that purpose, I've opened Elementor on another page. So I'm going to, for example, use Elementor here to try to do this. If you don't know what Elementor is, it's just in case you are a beginner. Elementor is a page builder that is integrated into WordPress. It's a plugin. Once you download it and activate it, you'll be able to give control of building your pages to Elementor, and that actually is very great compared to the WordPress interface of building pages. So here, what I'm going to do is to click for. Let's just assume that this is the website. Now, this is just a demo, so it's not really an actual website. It's hosted on a local server. So let's just assume that this is the website you are currently building, and you want to make sure that you add, for example, a link below these items. For example, to say that download. So what we are going to do is to open. I'm going to close it again. What you are going to do is to click on this plus, and then you are going to click on add. You can click on add a section, or let's just go straight to the point. Once you open it, you click here, and then you can look for a button. Here is this is a button, so you drag it, you drop it into the space, and then here you can see the button, which is automatically appearing as click here. So what you are going to do is to set the button. Where do you like the button to appear? Most of the time we would like the button to appear in the middle, so we are going to click here to align it to the middle. And the size also, you can, whether you want a small one or a medium, you can actually take control of the size here. So medium should be okay. And then would you like an icon to appear before or after the button? So if that is the case, if that your answer is yes, then you click here, you click on icon library, and for example, let's try download. If an icon comes, of course, we have this these are three icons that can represent download, but we are going to go with this. So let me try this and insert it. So you can see it has turned to download. So here, this is a generic word that is appearing as click here. So we don't want that. We want to change it to download, maybe music or whatever you want to appear there. Download, or click here to download. You just download file here, whatever you would like to add. But download button on its own is okay. Now, you've already created the download button. Everything is fine here, but here you can look at this is a link. This is where you are going to put the link, but the link has not been prepared, so we went straight to building the download button. So what we are going to do is to go back to the WordPress dashboard and click on media. You can see media here. So from media library, you are going to click on add new. So that will take us to the interface here. This interface where we are going to click to select a file from our computer and then upload it into our website. Good. Now we can see files. Let's just open this web gallery. I called it web gallery, so we can open it and see any file that is available. So we're going to, for example, click on this and say this is the file we want people to download when they click on the link. So it is done. So we are going to click here, click to copy URL to clipboard. So you are going to copy the URL has been copied. Basically, that's all you need to do on the back end on the dashboard when it comes to the link. So once you upload the file to the media by adding a new media, the system automatically creates a link for you. So after the upload is completed, you'll be able to see a link, all right, a URL, which is in other words the link. So you copy it and then you go back to where you are building your button, and when you click it, you can see link here. So you are going to copy, let's just say, Control A, Control V, or whatever way you like to put it. After that is done, and then once you are okay with all these settings, you can click update. For example, I'm going to say any of these should be fine. They are default should be fine also. So that is done. Now what we like to do is to click update and see what it looks like on the other side. Good. So we like to see what that link look like when we click on it. So I'm going to click open link in a new tab. So I'm going to check it out here. Look at it. It's now working. So if I click here, it should be able to download the file, right? So I'm clicking. Let's see how it goes. You can see the file. So let me go back again and click. Yeah, here is the file. So you can assuming this is online, this website is currently not online. This is a local server, like I said before, so it's not going to work normally as it should. So it's, for example, on a local server, it does not download, it's just opening the image. But if this website is currently on the internet, and let's just assume that you are building the website on the internet, or you built it like this and you transfer the website from the local server to a live server on the internet through on your web hosting. When you click on this link, instead of it to appear this way, it will just download automatically. So that's one way of doing it. So the other way of doing it is something that I would like to look at. So for example, let me just say, for example, this is a text, and let me copy this text. This is a lorem ipsum test, so it doesn't make sense, just random selection of texts. So I'm going to say insert a section here. So I'm going to show you another way of doing it. So let's just say insert a section. Yeah, I'm going to drag insert a section here. So this is a double section. Let me just text editor. That's what I really need. So I've added the text editor, so I'm going to control and paste what I copied. So let's assume that this is what we have been talking about. Maybe it's a music or a particular image, then we are talking about it in all these are sentences describing the image. And then for example, we want to use this as the download link. So for example, I can say after the full stop here that okay, click here to download, here to download. So here, by that click here to download, you can see that usually what the put the link on is the here, or you can use the click here, the two word, but preferably most people use the here. So let us assume that this will be our link. So you underline it, and right on top of that you can see the link symbol. So click on that, and then here you'll be able to enter the link. So for example, the link we copied has expired, so I'm going to copy it again. It expired because I copied something else. So I'm going to paste the link here, and then that will be it. So before, if you look closely, you can see that the word which was black or grays has turned to blue. Now that's an indication that there is a link here, and on top of the color being changed, it has been underlined as well, which is an indication that there is a link there for you to click. There's a link there for you to click, and then it will help you to download the file. Right? So that is another way to do that. And these are the two, possible ways to do it if you are using Elementor. Now, after this, always remember to do what? Update. Then we are going to see how that perform on the other side. So let's just go back to the home and then refresh, and then we're going to quickly rush down to where the link is. Of course, you can see this is the first one, then this is the second one. You can see it underlined here. Click here to download. So I'm going to click here and see what it looks like. Of course, it's the same thing because it's not on a live server. So like I said, if this was a live website, it will automatically download. After clicking here, you don't have to do any further work. It will automatically download the file for you. So that is it. And the other way you can possibly do that, if you are not using Elementor, it's basically the same. You're just going to, for example, let's just say add a new page or post. Let's just say that you are writing a post. Let's just say you are a blogger and you are blogging about something, and okay, let me see, and then you want to add a link. This is the automatic post that has been created by WordPress itself. So I'm going to make use of that. I'm not going to create a new page. So to create a new page, of course, you click on you hover on these posts, and then all these drop down icons will appear, and then you click on add new, change category, whatever you like. You can do all that there. So let's just say you are a blogger and you want to add a link to let's open this up and see what it looks like. So I already understand all these explanations, so I'm going to click cancel. So let's just say you are a blogger and you want to add a link, maybe a music blogger, a photographic blogger, or a video blogger, whatever you do as a blogger. You want people to link. You want to add a link so that people can download a particular item on your website. So for example, I'm going to say click here to download here. So to download, of course download. So I'm going to add the same way like the other one. I'm going to add the link here. Of course, here it is. I don't even have to go look further. Here, I'm going to underline the word that I like to link. Let's just say click, or click here to download. Let's just use the download word here. And then once you underline, always remember to underline, or always remember to highlight. That's the right word. So once you highlight, you've highlighted it, then you can come straight to the top. Right at the top of that, all the parameters are already opened. So you click on this. This is the link. Then the link space will appear automatically. And if you have already copied the link, then you can paste it. Then you can decide to choose whether the link should appear should open in another tab or on the same tab. So if you want, you can change that if you want. Then so you can click on this. Make sure to click that icon. Then the download button is ready to go. So after you've done that, for example, let's just say update. Now you can do this on both page and post, so it doesn't matter. It's the same way whether it's this a post or page. So I'm going to click here and see what it looks like. Now here it's the here it is. So hello, this is what we were doing, and so you can say click here to download. So I'm going to do the same thing and see what it looks like. So the same thing happens. The image is appearing. That means that it is ready to download. So that's basically how to add a clickable link, a downloadable link or button to your WordPress website, either using Elementor or just using the WordPress page interface or the post interface. So that is it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. Thank you.